So, I think it's time to look at him with four covers now. Uh, I think that it's good to focus on leveling up his attack powers first because the difference in blue is really just more healing and maybe another charge tile or two. Uh, so I think it's much more likely to see his power level increasing by leveling up his red or his black. Um, let's see what his red is now. Remember, he's currently at about 15,000 health and 185 blue. Okay. So, and let's see. So now he's at 207. So that's 22 additional for another 15 levels. So I don't know exactly what ratio this is going up by. I think it went up, what, 11, then it went up 20, and then now it's 22. So it doesn't seem like it's such a, not only is it not linear, but it doesn't seem like it jumps up all of a sudden. His health went up by about 1,700. So it's still not a huge jump, but it's getting to the point where he is going to be annoying to take out in just a couple turns. You really need multiple focused attack abilities to kill him at this point. His cosmic power, his cosmic beam still does not do that much damage. It's 7 AP and it does 2,000 damage. There's still plenty of other more damaging moves out there for even 3-star characters. So again, I'm not so impressed with his power cosmic move just yet. His match damage, though, is starting to get scary, where you can do 600 damage with just one set of blue matches. So let's see him in action at level 315. Maybe we can get lucky and go up with a max team of 4 stars, but probably not likely. This team's kind of annoying. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Interesting board setup. Well, that wasn't a very lucky cascade for me, although I did about 2,000 damage from that cascade because with only matches. I think, well, I got one extra turn too, but that does show just how scary the extra match damage can be when you have these unlucky cascades, which always seem to happen when you feel like they shouldn't. I mean, can you imagine being able to take out such a large amount of Black Panther's health that quickly? It's kind of scary. I still don't think I would be deterred against this Silver Surfer alone, but again, if you have him at this level, it's not entirely unlikely you'll have a maxed X-Force and maybe a few covered Deadpool, if not more. Okay. So I've barely taken any damage so far, and Black Panther is almost dead. And let's just see what I can do here to Thor. Okay. So this really is starting to become a much scarier team the higher level you get, but it's still not any more powerful than I think having Jean Grey or somebody else in the slot Silver Surfer's currently occupying. But that match damage is nothing to sneeze at. Okay, let me make sure that, yeah, that is a true healing. Anyhow, so let's just try to finish this off. Okay, this should just about wrap the match up. So yeah, this is actually a really scary team also because you have two characters with true healing and another character that, oh, Deadpool also has true healing if you use his red, I believe. So this is actually a very scary team and overpowered because of his true healing abilities. You could literally end up every match with full health. I believe, one short. Oh well. She's gonna die probably. No, just arrived. Oh no! That's unfortunate. I was gonna show everybody at full health. Oh, there we go. Well, anyhow, the point is you have three characters with true healing. This is actually an incredibly scary team. I think that if I were going up against it, on the one hand, you would want to get rid of Deadpool first, because if you dish out too much damage to Deadpool, to the other characters, you're going to have Deadpool's black move going off. On the other hand, if you leave Wolverine alive too long, you're going to have the chance for Surgical Strike to go off. And if you leave Silver Surfer alive, well, he's going to... I think you always have to leave Silver Surfer for last because of his healing ability. And that leaves you with an even worse situation because then he'll have done tons of match damage over his many turns being alive. So this is a very scary team to go up against. Even at this level, I still would not skip it just because of Silver Surfer though, but I think he's getting to the point now where with 4 covers he's starting to become formidable. I mean, his health alone is a lot and his match damage alone is a lot. Still, his moves, I would not use them except for his blue just because it's healing. But let's add on a level to his black. So he is now going to gain the ability to destroy 3 tiles per turn that are next to it. So that's not adding that much extra, but it's something to consider. So to level up from 315 to 330, it costs 41,454 ISO. A reminder that unlike with other heroes, the 5 stars level up 15 levels per cover evenly. It doesn't matter which cover you are adding, whether it's your first or your 5th, they will all allow you to level up for only 15 levels. So he's currently at 16,775 HP and 207 for his highest match damage blue. So let's add this up. So he's adding on almost 2,000 HP, adding more match damage. So his red's now currently doing 2,391, so still not that much. His health is going to heal up at 4,000 now, so you really have to be careful not to leave him alive with blue. 8P area is just going to heal right back up almost. He's still not super scary yet though. But let's see him in another match. Maybe we can find this is a somewhat high level team. So let's just see what we can do here. Let's try and take X-Force out early. I don't want him healing. Wow, 700 damage for match damage alone. Well, he's definitely going to be healing soon. Oh, big mistake. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Well, that's it for Wolverine just about. That'll teach him to go up against me. Didn't even need to use a single skill. Well, at first glance that might seem scary. At second glance, it'll be like, what? You're dead. Don't matter. It don't matter. Boom, dead. What, you thought you were still alive? Wrong, you're dead. Stop trying so hard. You're dead. Yeah, the match damage is really the only, and the extra health are the scariest things being added. His covers being low still make him not do that much damage. Oops. But I think he's really starting to reach at 5 covers. I mean, it really depends who you're. When you're fighting a team with these guys. First off, you're normally in PvP not going to be playing in Shield and having the choice of 3 characters. PvE you can. So this would actually be an incredible PvE team to use. In PvP you would have Silver Surfer and one other character, and that would probably be, I don't know, I guess Deadpool. I mean, then you got the red conflicts, but yeah, maybe you can use Deadpool and you have 5 in black and 5 in purple, and then you can use Silver Surfer's black to suck up the countdown to what tiles, because ideally, even though Deadpool does a lot of damage with his red and he heals himself, Silver Surfer, once he's at max level, is doing 7,000 damage, which is 1,000 damage per AP. But still, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure on the best teammates for Silver Surfer, but as you will see if you play that season node, it doesn't really matter who his teammates are. He's going to crush everybody once he's at a higher level anyhow. But I digress. So let's see him now at... Let's just go back and add another blue. This gives him a little bit more healing ability. It doesn't give him any more charge tiles yet, so let's just add that. So it costs 42,327 to level him up to 345 level. His health is currently 18,800 and 233. Wow, so that's almost 30 increase, and his health is going up quite a bit now. So wow, yeah, he's able to heal 5,800 now. So he's starting to get to the point where I would probably avoid going up against him at just... You still need 6 covers. I mean, it depends how they fall out. If he were to have had 5 covers in red and 1 in blue, I would skip him much more likely than if he were at the current setup I have, where it's 2-2-2. But it's really hard to say. I think a lot of people are going to try to fight just for the heck of it and see if they can take it down. But realistically, 21,000 is a lot of health to get through, and you're going to have a lot of match damage done. I don't know. I don't think this is quite enough to scare somebody off in PvP. I think a max Hulkbuster with a max Carnage or a max Jean Grey or a max Iceman is still scarier. Although the difference is becoming much smaller at this point. I think that just one more cover will be enough to push it over to the edge, where I would much rather fight a level 270 team of Jean Grey and Hulkbuster than a Silver Surfer and a Jean Grey, or a Silver Surfer and an Iceman. It's very close at this point, but I think at 6 covers total, he's still not quite over the edge. Again, if it were to be 5 in red and 1 in blue, that would be very different, though. I think that with black, because it's such a high cost move, you don't really see the full benefit until you get it to level maybe 3 or 4 or even 5 covers. I think black, even though it really, red scales the most, but black is kind of useless entirely until it's at 5 covers maybe. It's tough to tell. But anyhow, so let's do another match. Let's see if, here we go. It's not level 270, but this is a much more realistic team to be going up against for our beloved Silver Surfer X-Force. What shall we call this team? Back in Gray. I don't know. They're all wearing gray and black. What's a good name? Anyhow, so I'm gonna go for Jean Grey first, just because she's annoying. I don't want to accidentally make a match 5 and get. Oh wait, but I can't get stunned. That's something you can't get on me, Mrs. Grey. Watch this. Boom. Oh no, you did 950 damage. I should have made another match 5. Oh well. Anyhow, Jean Grey's already half dead, so much for that. Although everybody else is stunned, so that's kind of annoying. Oh no. What do? I do... not worth it yet. What else is 4 times? Nah, let's get another blue. Everybody's still stunned. I guess that's kind of annoying, but not a deal breaker. That's pretty annoying. Well, I don't care. I'm just gonna have to kill you. Let's take out Thoris. Let's see how much can we kill her in 1 hit. Close, but not quite. Wait, maybe. Oh wow, almost killed Thoris in 1 hit. That's a shame. So close yet so far. It's gonna take about 2 turns to kill Thoris. It was a valiant effort by me, though. So yeah, kill Thoris in 2 turns. That's pretty insane. Let's go and finish off. Let's just see what happens here. Yeah, let's just do this. No more Jean Grey. Okay. So I took a bunch of damage, I guess. I don't know. It's not terribly scary just yet. But that's pretty much a... So anyhow, and that's end match. So this is definitely the most powerful shield hopping team. You don't need to even hop, noise going to attack you, but still. Let's try to make... What do you think we should max first? The only thing adding a 3rd cover to red does is giving it 1 extra charge tile, which is useless. Let's make his black a little bit more useful so I can choose to use it over X-Force's surgical strike. So it's currently going to be still 3 turns, but he now is going to consume 4 tiles adjacent to it. Still is not necessarily that's 4 times 3, so that's only 12 AP that he'll recover back. So it still is not a net positive in terms of AP, but it does do damage every turn as well. And if you suck in a charge tile, it will make up more than enough. But again, I don't know if I would actually use his black that often, unless I mean, it depends who you have as your other black user. I think in this team, just because the countdown to what and the surgical strike combo is so powerful, I would not use the Silver Singularity in almost any circumstance, even at max level Silver Surfer. But we'll see. So now to level up from 345 to 360, it's 45,319 ISO. While the amount is going up, it's not by a huge amount. He's currently at 21,000 health and 261 blue match damage. So let's see. So yeah, he's gone up quite a bit more. So I think that he's almost, I think at this point I would stop fighting him because of his high health and his ability to heal. You can't attack him first or it'll just heal up. Even team damage is going to get healed by the time you get to him after finishing the other characters. So I would probably start skipping Silver Surfer team once you have a 360 level Silver Surfer, mainly because of annoyance than anything else. He still can't do that much damage, so I don't know. I suppose if it was a 70-point team, I would still attack it, but I would definitely skip it if I'm just going up from like 100 points to 500. I definitely wouldn't attack this team. But anyhow, I'm gonna take a little bit break, and I'm gonna make a